Good morning. Welcome to class. It's a beautiful Sunday here. Um, Clouds are all over. I don't see the sun, but the weather's mild. November in New Orleans, and it's all good. And today is the day after. Uh, it was called. It's official, or it's sort of official, almost there, that we have our new president-elect, Joe Biden, and Vice President Kamala Harris. And so the the whole country um, yesterday was just electrified, seeing all the people in the streets celebrating and uh, and watching the acceptance speech of the president-elect, soon to be President Joe Biden, um, was a really awesome experience and thing to witness. Um, I know that just about half the country is feeling the opposites right now, and those who are on, and it sort of flips because 4 years ago, the other half was feeling the same way. And it was a wonderful thing to see Joe Biden's speech and how he really spoke about what really appears to be his true nature, and that is compromise and service, and serving others. And he is going to be leading this nation and the world in the ultimate, you know, well, in a job, which is an act of service. And that's our topic today. Well, the topic today is Seva, or selfless service. Now, I know we got a lot of politicians who have who are coming into office, and not all that folks do in their jobs is selfless service, but the nature of the job as a public servant is that, and many do, and even in our jobs, various jobs that we have. eh, for me myself in the medical profession as a doctor, and I work with social workers, and though others who serve in the health field in different capacities, like some of you guys here, um, and those who and when you work in other jobs, many of our jobs and what we do, we are serving. And and when we focus on that and let go of our own preferences and likes and dislikes and our own self-interest, and we remember that part of what we're doing that is in service to others, it really shifts our whole sense of being in the moment and in this present moment. And if you notice folks who spend their lives and are in the midst of an activity of serving others, just simply serving, they isn't it just like a wonderful thing to see how joyful they are and how joyful we feel when we're simply serving without expectation of reward or credit, um, and simply serving to benefit others or to benefit the world or animals. So I'd like you to take a look at the article that I attached to Patrice saying hi from work. Hi, Patrice. Um, the article that I attached to the class here, which speaks more about seva and how that is part of a yoga practice. Take a look. And today we're going to invoke that in our practice as we move through our flow and celebrate the moment and celebrate each other and remembering really what um, public service is all about and public and engagement with the world and with our community in in serving each other. And one more thing I'd like to add to that is a quote that I love, and I think it's from Rumi, is you cannot help anyone, you can only serve. And that is a wonderful reminder that I often have to say to myself when I'm working with someone or for someone and I'm seeking, um, and I'm just reminding myself that I'm here to serve, because we can often have an idea in our mind of what the outcome should be. You know, if we're doing something for someone, we might have this fantasy of, oh, I'm going to do this, and all of these wonderful things are going to happen, and this person is going to change and their life is going to change, and they're going to be so grateful, and all that sort of jazz. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, just expounding on things we might think, and things may not be going the way that we think it should be going, or the way that we hoped it would be going, and and it can get frustrating, and we may feel disillusioned, and that's a time when it's good to remember this quote, and that is, you cannot help anyone, you can only serve, because helping implies that there's maybe a power differential where you are doing, um, maybe you have more power than the person that you think that you are helping, when really that is not the case. And what we're really here to do is have empathy and remember the motivation for reducing, having that wish to reduce the suffering of others. Uh, but knowing that we don't have control over everything. The universe may have other plans, and the person or the animal or the planet that we are serving may have other plans. And it's okay and it's all good, but it's not all about what our own preferences are. What it's all about is putting ourselves in a space, in a sense of presence that is together with them. So let's have that in mind, and let's start our practice today. Settle in, settle down. Let's come to this moment. So noticing, doing whatever works for you to connect right here to presence. Noticing sounds, sensations, the light, the dark, awareness of the body, the breath, without seeking to control the breath, simply being a witness, noticing the body as it responds to breathing. And you might notice the mind, whether it be dull or excited. It is what it is right now. Thoughts come, just notice, and notice the natural course of thoughts and emotions as they come and go. Just observe. And choose your anchor to remind yourself of awareness here in this moment, whether it be breath, a sound, or an overall sense of being. And with that, let's meet in child's pose. And here, you may spread the knees wide or bring the knees together, whatever feels good for you. And just drape the torso over and down towards the ground. And here, allow the palms to face up in a gesture of offering and surrender, connecting to the earth. And begin Samavriti breathing, which is an even inhale and exhale to a count of 4. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Maintaining that steady rhythm of the breath. Place the hands on the ground and come to all fours. Connecting breath with movement. On the inhale, drop the belly, curl the heart open, tailbone towards the sky. Cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Reverse, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine towards the sky. The steady rhythm with your own breath, connecting this flow. On the inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat pose. Getting into the body. Inhaling, curl the heart open. And on the next exhale, push back seat to heels. Beginning our vinyasa. This is option 1. Inhale, forward, stack shoulders. Exhale, arch the spine, cat pose. Inhale, reverse, curl the heart open. And exhale, push back, seat to heels. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, forward, stack shoulders. Exhale, arch the spine, cat pose. Inhale, curl the heart open. Exhale, push back. And you can continue with this flow or move to the next option. Inhale, forward, stacking shoulders. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, curl the heart open. Baby cobra, point the toes. Inhale, push back, seat to heels. Remembering the breath and a steady, joyful connection. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, forward, stack shoulders. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, curl the heart open. Baby cobra. Exhale, push back. Option 3, inhale forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, curl the heart open, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe. And I invite, if you're not in downward facing dog, to come up to downward facing dog for just a moment. And beginning to this being our first down dog of the day, you might just make little micro adjustments. You might walk the dog, pedaling the feet, bending the knees, beginning to open up the back of the thighs. Put a deep bend in the knee, curl the tailbone towards the sky. Maintaining that curve in the lumbar spine. Once again, move the legs towards straight. Fingertips are spread wide. The wrist creases are parallel with the front edge of the mat. And we'll once again move through our vinyasa. So pick your option. And inhale forward, stacking shoulders. Exhale, lower down your way. Inhale, curl the heart open. Exhale, push back. And beginning ujjayi breath, which is an audible breath, constricting the back of the throat to create the sound of the ocean, or as if you're fogging a mirror with lips closed. One more inhale forward, stacking shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, curl the heart open. Exhale, push back. Inhale. If you're not in down dog, come to down dog. Inhale and lift the right leg to the sky. And exhale. Step it through with the knee lifted or planted. Plant the left hand on the ground and open up. Heart and hand to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. One. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Inhale, plant that hand and plant the knee on the ground. Come to rise. And press the torso towards the ground, inviting a nice opening in the psoas, in the quads, and the front thighs here. And you may keep the hands placed on the thigh or reach the hands towards the sky. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears, inviting an opening in the heart. So tucking the tailbone, but opening the heart in the upper back. Inhale, look up, and exhale, one. And on each inhale, you might lengthen the spine a bit more. And exhale, open up even more into a slight back bend. Inhale, wherever your edge is. Exhale, one. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, opening. Inhale, exhale, and release the hands to the ground. Inhale, and you may keep that knee grounded or lift the back knee, and place the left hand on the outside of the right thigh to come into a twist with the knee grounded or lifted. Hands in prayer. Use the leverage of the arm against the thigh to press the prayer towards the center of the heart. Inhale, exhale, and you may stay here or reach the left hand towards the ground and right hand towards the sky and open up once again. Third option is to take the bind to reach the right hand behind and left hand through. Inhale, exhale, one. Inhale, exhale, two. Inhale, exhale, three. And release. If you're done playing with that, drop the knee. And if you were playing with the bind or any of that twist, and you were falling one way or the other, it's all good. I've fallen many times in that, but the good thing is that you're close to the ground. So, knee is planted. Straighten that front leg and slide the right foot forward to move towards Hanumanasana. This is a good place to use blocks here. So if you have blocks, an option is to use those. to give yourself a lift to access the pose. And if you have sensitive knees, you might want to either fold up your mat to give yourself a little more cushion, or use a towel to place your knee, or a blanket to place your knee on something soft, so that we can get into this pose and spend some time in it here. So inhaling, lifting, and with a sense of scissoring the legs towards each other actively. Inhale and exhale. You might slide that front foot forward a little bit more. This pose represents Hanuman, the monkey god who was the ultimate servant devoted to Ram, and him taking his leap across the seas to save Ram's beloved, and an ultimate act of service. And you can play with this here if you're inclined to reach the hands towards the sky for the full expression of the pose. You choose. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale and slide that foot back, however you get it there. And release back to child's pose or downward facing dog. Inhale and reach the left foot to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. With knee grounded or lifted. Plant the right hand on the ground. Inhale and exhale. Open up. Hand towards sky. Heart towards sky. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Inhale. Plant the hand on the ground. Ground the knee. And come to rise. Pressing the pelvis down towards the earth. Opening in that psoas. May stay with the hands grounded or lift the hands towards the sky. Inhale, lengthening the spine and crown, getting taller. And exhale, tucking the tailbone, curl the heart open towards the sky, gazes up. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, opening the heart even more. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Ground the hands. And exhale. Twist over to the left, hooking that elbow on the outside of the thigh, or grabbing hold with the hand to pull ourselves into the twist. and resting the elbow or the forearm wherever it will reach. But if you can, bring your hands to prayer and push uh, the, the prayer back towards the center of the heart. And you can stay here with the knee grounded or lifting the knee. Keep hands in prayer or bring one hand to the ground and reach the other towards the sky, or take the bind if you play with that on the opposite side. Inhale, exhale one. Inhale, exhale two. Inhale, exhale three. Inhale and release. Hands back down to the ground. Exhale and ground the back knee. Straighten the front leg. Grab your blocks if you have them, or your blanket if you choose to place under the knee for a cushion. Come to rise and begin to slide the left foot forward for Hanuman. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, going perhaps a little bit deeper, but maintaining an active engagement in the legs, and particularly that front leg. Pressing the heel into the ground, into the earth. Inhale and exhale, breathing at your edge. Inhale, and you might find you can go a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale and slide that foot back, returning to child's pose or downward facing dog. Coming to rest. With awareness and presence right here. Inhale and reach the right leg towards the, reach the left leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through. Bring the right foot up to a 45-degree angle, flat on the ground, and come to rise for Warrior One. The torso is square towards the front edge of the mat. Knees stacked over ankle. Shoulders fall away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. Inhale and straighten that front leg. Exhale. Pour forward with hands, with palms of the hands facing up once again in a gesture of offering. remembering that our yoga practice is not just for ourselves, it impacts everyone. Inhale, exhale one. Inhale, exhale two. Inhale, exhale three. And travel down to the ground, grounding the hands to the earth or onto blocks. Hanumanasana, lengthening the crown and the spine, and exhale, folding in. Going into ourselves to discover what is there. The goodness that is there. And being with really whatever comes up here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Begin to shift the weight forward into the left foot and liberate that right foot towards the sky. Go Ekapada Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. And release. Uttanasana. Forward fold. You might use blocks once again here to connect, or bend the knees deeply if that's what you need to do to reach the ground. Grounding down. And once again, opening up the back of the thighs. Inhale. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale and step the left foot back. Rise to warrior one. The hips are squared towards the front of the mat. Hands reach up, strong in our core, tailbone tucked, heart is opening. Inhale, exhale one. Inhale, exhale two. Inhale, exhale three. Inhale and straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold forward, palms open, offering and letting go at the same time. Remembering to do our best in our offering, and that we're simply serving and letting go of the outcome. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale one. Inhale, exhale two. Inhale, bring the hands towards ground or blocks, lengthening the spine and crown, and exhale, folding in. And leading whatever is there within with loving kindness.
Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, shift the weight forward into the right foot, sending the left foot to the sky. The toes are pointed towards the earth. The leg is strong and straight and grounded. You might play with balance, holding onto the ankle. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale and release that. Both feet towards the ground. Moving forward, we might hold on to both elbows and just allow gravity to pull our torso towards the earth. Sway back and forth. So it feels good here. And on the inhale, lengthen the heart and spine forward halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, drop the seat. Reach hands towards the sky for chair pose. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, hands in prayer, and come to rise for Sadasana. Bring hands to the side. Toes can be touching, or feet might be hip width distance apart. Tailbone tucked, strong in the core. Shoulders relaxing away from the ears. Shoulder blades coming together on the back. Mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Begin to shift the weight into the right foot, grounding in all 4 corners, sending the left foot up towards the sky. Wherever it goes, if the toe is touching the ground, great. If you want to find a wall to help catch you in your balance, you choose where you're going to play with your balance practice today. And remembering the goal is to continue to return towards center, bringing it back to center, adjusting, kind of like our country. It's so amazing how our country course corrects and shifts right to left, big sways. And so it could be big sways back and forth or small ones. But remembering it's all about returning back towards our center. And you might use a strap to grab hold to the foot, or if you can reach the foot for yogi toe lock, grab hold, or grab hold to the thigh or leg, wherever your reach is, and play with sending that foot out to the side. Inhale. Exhale 1.
Inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale back towards center, exhale, release. Shift the weight into the left foot, grounding down. All four corners, sending right foot out in front, wherever it goes, however high it goes. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, the gaze is fixed. Inhale, exhale 3, and you might grab your strap or grab hold to your yogi toe lock or to your leg. Focus the gaze and play with sending that right foot out to the side. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, and inhale, back to center, exhale, release. Inhale and reach the hands towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward, Hanumanasana. Lift the heart and the gaze halfway. Exhale, step or hop back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg towards the sky. And exhale, step it through to plant the shin on the ground, moving towards parallel with the front edge of the mat. But that knee might be placed to the outside, wherever. Everybody's hips are different in terms of how open or tight our hips are. So wherever it goes, find your place. And here's another place where I like to use blocks to lift into the pose. Engaged in the legs, pressing both knees and legs towards the ground. Engaging those muscles. Inhale, lifting the heart and opening the heart. Stay here, fold forward. Bring the heart and head towards the ground. Reach the hands out in front. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, walk the hands back, come to rise, and exhale, swing the left foot forward and come to Janushirshasana. The foot is against the right foot against the left thigh. Inhale, lengthening the crown and the spine, turning towards the left leg, and exhale, folding in. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2.
Exhale. 3. And these forward folds are always a good place to use straps to allow you to access the pose. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And come to rise. And now a slight shift in the position of this pose, bringing the forearm down inside the left thigh, reaching right hand towards the sky, and exhale, reaching it forward, really feeling a stretch in that outer hip. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, come to rise, exhale, bend in the left knee and send the right leg back behind for pigeon prep pose. Going tall in the pose. Inhale, reaching, and exhale. You might stay here or fold forward, bringing the heart and head to the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And when you're ready, inhale and come to rise. Swing the right leg forward for Janushirshasana. Inhale, lengthening the crown towards the sky. And exhale, folding in. Feel free to use your strap. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. And everybody's different, so you go wherever your edge is, but allow this to just feel good right now. Inhale, bring that forearm to the inside of the thigh. Send the left hand to the sky and bringing it forward to wherever feels right and feels good for you. Inviting an opening in the outer left hip. Inhale. Exhale 1. Really exploring our bodies here. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. Inhale. Come to rise. And swing both feet forward. And begin to slowly roll down to the back. And take whatever final pose you'd like before moving, transitioning into Shavasana. It's beginning to rain here, right on time for me to end this before my electronics get too wet. It's been a wonderful practice this morning. Thank you for joining me on this day in an extended Shavasana here. Letting everything go. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. and remembering the joy of serving others to do something, even if it's small. Everything counts. Namaste.